A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z.
Hey,
play it. Do you know your alphabet? I bet you don't, dumbass motherfucker.
and if you're not American and don't know the American alphabet, dumbass motherfucker.
Yeah, you probably cringe. Let's do some
Everyone
Cuphead.
clicked off.
We're alone here. But like, yeah, people would do their alphabet really fast like that, and then like people would be like, "You didn't even say the letters. You just made a bunch of noises." And then you'd be like, "No, I fucking said it. I said the letters very clearly."
You'd be like, 1, 2, skip a few 100.
Yeah. When people would be like, "I bet I can count to 100 in 5 seconds," or just people trying to count fast. What's the highest you've counted to?
Physically, probably like 200.
Wait, come again?
Like verbally is what I meant to say.
Okay, mentally, highest.
On paper though.
Oh.
I've written to.
Wait, what did you say, 200?
Yeah, probably 200.
You've only counted to 200?
Like probably. I mean, I don't.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, I've never had reason to count more than that.
No, I know, that's fair. Let's just do one of those Vsauce videos where we just like count all the way to 1,000 or whatever he does.
Yeah. I've written down though to like 4,000 because like just at school for like a whole week I had a new notebook and I used the whole notebook, not the whole notebook, but I just used like the first pages to write down numbers just throughout class. And that's all I did. I didn't learn shit that week.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I thought you were just gonna say that year.
I mean, yeah.
To be fair, most all of school is pointless and you never use it. There is probably so much that I learned in school that I'm just never going to touch again. You know what I mean?
That you just like can't even like fathom to remember.
Well, that was a bad time to use my ult, apparently. So our father, I think at the end of one of our videos last week, he texted me. He just texted the letter N.
Oh yeah, in the group chat.
In a group chat with Ken's old number that he doesn't even have anymore. He just texted to the letter N out of nowhere. And I realized, was he trying to cancel text conversations with me? You know, when it says, would you like to receive text messages? Text Y for yes and N for no.
Damn it. Did that twice now.
Dude, his final form is a bitch, though. Even once I get there, it's going to take forever. But yeah, so I thought about that, and I was like, was he trying to cancel his text messages?
His son, he's trying to cancel you.
Yeah, he's trying to get me canceled.
I said the N-word.
Our own father is trying to get me canceled.
That would be funny if he like texts the word like help in all caps. That's what you usually have to say to make it tell you like what commands to do.
Yeah, if you need help. He just thinks it's something completely different. Huh. Well, this not going very good so far, if I had to say.
Yeah, I say we just kill ourselves.
I was gonna say, this is like definitely one of those fights that I don't know if like it's gonna get clutched on 1 HP.
Yeah, no, you have to get through this first phase.
Dude,
with
can't get the fucking parries on that. Do you remember, dude, you have your ult? Dude, this is like the best you've done.
For real. What if I clutched it?
Dude, I would literally probably shit myself. Okay, well. Do you remember when we were kids making needles?
Making needles?
Yeah, making shots. Pretend shots.
No?
You know, the things that I asked if you were scared of. Shots. So let me describe it for you. We would make needles, like fake shots, out of a real syringe that like you filled with medicine or water.
Our mom is a nurse, so we didn't like get these off the black market.
I mean, most people like own a syringe for like medicine.
Oh, yeah, the ones that are like not pointy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But,
okay.
we made them pointy.
How do we make them pointy?
We shoved toothpicks into the top of them.
Jesus.
Yeah, and like, I guess maybe this is just me then. I don't know, but I pretend that like it was a needle, and it was like playing like doctor, you know. Bro, better float faster.
Yeah, I have no conscious memory of that.
Okay, fuck this. Okay. Oh,
so
must have just been me and Mackenzie then. You're back, by the way.
That's our aunt, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That's the name I made up for our aunt.
Yeah.
We're going to do a different M name for her every time. Much like...
Michael Jackson.
Much like Ralphio.
We only use like the same 4 names for him.
Well, we've done Ralph. I don't think we've done Ralphio.
Okay, we use the same 4 names and then just alter them. We're like Richard, Rich.
How many R names can there be?
There's a couple.
Yeah, we've used them all, right?
There's Ruminoid.
Who used that?
Yeah, there's
I don't know why I jumped. Why the fuck did I jump?
Richie,
Help
Rob,
me, you
Ralph.
piece of shit.
Rex,
Wreck-It Ralph. Is that what you just said?
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh yeah, Rex. That's a good one. How did we not think of that one?
God, I
Why
did
is
the
that
same
how
thing.
you keep dying? Yeah.
It's the clouds, man. I cannot land on the clouds.
That's the hardest part about this fight, I think, is that
Again.
you're like on these constantly moving tiny platforms and you take damage if you fall.
yeah, and you're like not flying. It's just fucking annoying.
Yeah, because it seems like it should be a flying level, but it's not. Huh?
Pretty sure that's literally what we said like 2 episodes ago when we were doing the same fight.
What hitting the Gwitty? What does that mean?
What?
I always try to quote that meme. It's like a TikTok meme. Whittlewy hitting the Gwitty or whatever it is.
I don't fucking know. I just think you're the dude from.
Bro, you're like a child. What do you mean?
Who's
you don't know?
who's the dude from Bugs Bunny?
Bugs Bunny?
No.
Oh, Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd, yeah.
Hunting wabbits.
Them wabbits. We're about to whittle hit this whittle.
Yo, have you seen a Scary Movie?
Which, yes, I think I've seen all of them, but not like recently.
Okay. I can't remember why I was thinking about this, but I was thinking about Scary Movie 2 and the part where they're about to have dinner, and so they like all get around, and then there's like the potato salad or whatever, and somebody touches it and they go, "Oh, my germs," and like take like a little fingerful, like just lick it, and then everyone laughs, and then the guy with the fucked up hand puts his whole hand in it, and he's like, "My germs." Good movie. Scary Movie 1 and 2. Both excellent movies. Scary Movies 3 through 5 or whatever. Not good movies, but some funny bits,
Not good movies as in they don't age well, like problematic,
They're just shitty
or
movies.
okay.
Like both. Like
I was gonna say all those movies don't age well. I feel any spoof movie does not age very well once it's past.
Well, they tend to be very topical.
Yeah,
but,
like it's
They
very.
can still be funny and like they can still be good.
Remember the movie Vampires Suck?
Yeah, I only recently saw that in life, actually.
For real?
Yeah, like it's been within like recent years that I watched that movie, and it is not good.
Oh no, it sucks. It's
Like it was funny. Like on some parts, it was kind of like, haha, yeah, that's pretty funny. I see what you're doing.
disco ball on his penis. Haha.
Yeah,
This
that's
shiny
funny.
vampire. Yeah.
But like, yeah, I was trying to enjoy it, but it was difficult.
I mean, I watched that show as a child when it came out because my friend got it on like fucking Redbox or something.
Yeah.
And so me and our friends just watched it, and we didn't understand it. And the only part that sticks with me is the disco part on his balls.
That's the only part worth remembering, honestly, right?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I am somehow. Oh, okay, I'm at 2 lives
Dude,
now.
you were at 3 HP. Keep it going. Oh, fuck you. This whole fight is just so hard.
This one does just.
And like this
suck
part,
cocks.
this
Ooh.
part is bullshit because there's only so many spots that you can hit him with
Uh-huh.
with
You go-
either shot.
Yeah,
you
and
have to be either low enough or close enough. Okay, well I guess I just can't jump more than half an inch.
I died before we even made it halfway through with 3 health.
But speaking of Redbox, you know what's crazy?
Nope.
Redbox.
They're now blue.
No, just Redbox. It still exists.
Yeah, and
That's crazy.
Some of them are now blue.
Excuse me.
Like they have a red box. It's called red box, but the whole
it's
thing
blue?
is blue.
Why is it like for cops or something?
I don't know. It's dark blue. I'm like, why? Who made this decision?
Yeah, I don't. That's kind of odd. I thought it was you. I thought I'd moved.
But,
Jesus.
I remember my friend always got red boxes, and he just told me the most absurd thing one time, and he was just like,
Jesus.
"Yeah, my mom gets red boxes, but we never return them." And I was like, "How the fuck are you gonna like get charged for that?" He was like, "No, if you just don't take them back, they don't know."
That's not true at all.
So-
You literally pay for them with a credit card. What do they think? You just paid with cash?
Yeah. So in my head, I'm like, either his mom just lied to him, or he didn't know what was going on. But I remember
Probably
going to his house at one point, and he had a shit ton of Redbox cases.
Maybe. I wonder if like his mom like did it on purpose, or if his mom was also just
Stupid?
stupid. Yeah, I was gonna say another word, and I was like, I don't think we can say that word. Anymore. But yeah, that's wild. Because like technically, once you've owned it for long enough, they just charge you like enough to like pay for the movie. Like it's
Yeah, that
more,
might
it's
be
more
what they were
expensive
doing.
than normal. Like they charge you more than you would pay if you just went to like a DVD store and bought it. But like you can like they'll stop charging you eventually.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're not going to fucking hound you like like a money launderer.
Well, like because they could, again, they have your credit card. They could just charge you forever until you gave it back, I guess.
Yeah.
But they don't. Eventually, once it reaches, it's probably like $30 or some shit. God, why'd I jump?
I remember, we used to get Redbox like every time we went to our dad's house on the weekend.
Yeah, because if he couldn't take us to a movie theater, we would just get a Redbox movie and watch it.
Yeah, if there was no good movies, he'd be like, all right. I remember that being a thing where because we went with our dad every other weekend. And I just remember always thinking to myself, when he picks us up, we're going to have to go to the fucking store and walk around for 10 minutes.
Yeah, because he always like went shopping too. He probably didn't shop for himself because he was just like a single dude, just kind of hanging out.
Well, I mean, even like when he got married and shit, like,
I guess that's true.
he always shopped, at least just like, even if it was just for us, he would always wait until the weekend because he'd be like, what do you guys want to eat?
Yeah, he would, and we'd be like, I don't fucking know.
He'd be like, I don't know, Eggo waffles and sandwiches, dude.
Lunchables?
Yeah, we'd get like 12 Lunchables for the week. But yeah, I just remember that being a thing. And like, I always remember like on days that he didn't take us to the store, I'd be looking out the car window and be like, oh my God, we're not going to the store. Let's fucking go. But then every time we'd pull into like a Target parking lot, I was like, fuck, or Walmart parking lot.
I swear we used to shop at Smith's.
It probably did all the above. I remember Smith's as well.
Maybe it was Walmart. Maybe Smith's was with our mother. One of these days we should have like a legitimate conversation with our parents and be like, so like how poor were you? Like how poor was our family
during
really?
2009? How fucked were we?
Because like in my head, like I remember like, it being pretty fucking poor, but like obviously like still fine. Like we weren't like legitimately poor.
See, in my head, I remember us being not that poor, just because in my head I was like we have a house, we get food.
I was just going to say, yeah, we always had a house and like we had stuff to eat. Like we weren't like, I don't want to like, I don't want people coming at us and being like, I'm sorry, I literally live on the streets.
Yeah, like our grandpa.
But like, we were relatively poor.
Yeah, we were lower middle class when there was still an upper middle class.
Yeah.
But
when there was still a middle class.
Yeah, like we definitely weren't like rich by any means, but I'd say we were lower middle class. And
best chances we had of being rich were if that was our name. You know what I mean?
They named one of us Rich.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like sometimes wonder about that. I'm like, I wonder like if all those times we didn't eat food, how like they would go to bed that night and be like, oh my God, this is it. We're gonna die. We can't keep affording to feed these children.
But like for real, it's also insane that like our parents were able to just be like, okay, we're gonna have a kid and move out, even though you're 16 and I'm 17. Let's do this.
And then they had 4 kids and were able just to move out because the economy wasn't shit yet.
Well,
it was
not exactly how it happened.
It wasn't as shit.
But like for real, like just like even just like having me, like having one child at 16 and moving into your own apartment already, like that's pretty cuckoo bananas.
Like you couldn't even imagine doing that right now.
Yeah, literally, I live with my girlfriend already, and we just have a dog in a 1-bedroom apartment, and like we barely afford it.
What the fuck was that? You get struck by God? All right, well, I think that's the end of that. That last phase is gonna kick our ass.
This whole fight's gonna kick our ass. This is why we can't do 2 cupheads a week.
That's true. That's true.
We're gonna spend the next like 2 years on this fight. So strap in and enjoy our lovely conversation about our life and our family.
Unless Isaiah wants to be a G and beat it off cam.
I can't even beat it on my own account. What are you talking about? I tried to do that. That's what I did before we started that fight. I tried to like play it on my own account because I was like, yeah, I'll play it, learn how to do it, and then fucking just come in balling, and then I couldn't fucking do it. That's as far as I've made it on my own account. That's why my account's only 1% further than ours. I still don't know where the 1% came from, though.
Probably like a coin.
All right. Well, it could be because you find coins, right?
Yeah.
Technically. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you like hearing about random strangers' lives. Question mark. Isn't that all the internet is these days?
Pretty much. I mean, people just talking about other people or people talking about themselves. I almost said Pico.
Pico. De Gallo.
Can I get some pico on that taco?
Please, at the very least, just like the video. That'd be nice. If you can subscribe, if you liked it enough and you want to see more, go ahead, do that. Watch new content every week, every day of the weekdays.
Yeah, we're fucking tryharding this shit.
Yeah.
Video every day.
Over the weekdays.
Yeah, not weekends. Fuck you.
Yeah, and sometimes shorts. Just a little sprinkle to spice up your day.
Yeah.
And also, this maybe cut this out, maybe don't. Notice how Isaiah progressively just go more and more mad and exhausted as the month progresses because I am working 9-hour shifts every single day and working Saturdays.
Oh yeah.
So I'm working 6 days a week, 9 hours at least, 5 days a week.
Thanks for watching.
Join us next week for another Cuphead.
And Isaacs. See ya.
Goodbye.